Okay, so I was totally going to wait until I got home to record this podcast, but something just told me, like, no, you need to do this right now. You have something coming through you, and you need to share it and get out your voice memos and just record it. I'm driving back home right now. It is the full moon in Pisces, and when I'm saying full moon, I mean like literally within this last hour, the full moon, the moon went into Pisces and it's full. And I'm literally driving, staring at it right now, and whew, wow, it is just something about these Pisces moons. They are very deep. They're so intense and watery, and I feel like this is the one that just shows you everything. It really shakes up. And if you're in California, you probably heard that there's been some earthquakes. There's been quite a few lately. There was one, I think, last week, and I honestly didn't feel it at all. We didn't feel it in Santa Clarita. My parents did, my girlfriends did. They reached out to me and, really shook them up. And we had one that I noticed maybe a few weeks ago. Actually, I don't remember. It was a while ago, maybe a month ago. But the baby itself one. It's just so interesting. Something about natural disasters and earthquakes and stuff. I do feel like they're for you. Whoever goes through it, it's for you. There's this whole, everything happens for you, not to you. And I say this a lot. I talk about it all the time because there's so many times that we can really, truly feel like a victim in life and our situations. And, you can look at the perspective of everything happens for you, not to you. How can that change you? How can that grow you? How can that help you take responsibility for where you are in life and your current circumstances? And I feel like these full moons, that's what they're here for. They're here to show you that. They're here to be like, hey, this is reality. Okay, let's shake it up. What's going on in your life that you need to address, that you need to release, that you need to let go of, that is no longer serving you? What do you need to get rid of? Soul is about to turn 2. I'm literally about to have a 2-year-old, and I just can't even believe it. Literally in 3 weeks, my little baby boy is going to be 2, and if you have kids and if you have a toddler, this 2-year-old phase is wild. What they're coming into, this growth, this evolution of being a human, and the awareness that they're really stepping into. It's a lot. I'm like, oh my gosh, to be at this age, at this level, it's heavy stuff, and I don't think we even realize it. We just live it. We're just living in it. As a parent right now, momming is honestly really hard. I've been seriously going through it. Fabian and I have been having some hard moments with raising 2 kids and also just having an almost 2-year-old. He's turning into a little independent boy who really is set forth on certain things that he wants to do. Someone told me the other day, kids don't have impulse control until they're about 4 or 5. And that really landed for me because sometimes we just don't understand why a kid can be so focused on getting something done. He's it's over and over again on repeat. For instance, crayons. Crayons. No, I want the crayons. And if I don't give him the crayons, it's a whole episode. It's the end of the world for him. And it's really hard to have to hold a boundary for your kids and to have to be no, I'm sorry. I wish, right now is just not the time. I wish it didn't feel so hard for you, really, truly, that's how I feel. I really wish it wasn't so hard for you. Or the stroller. He is a obsessed with the stroller. He wants to push the stroller everywhere on the street. And, it's like, it's new for me, too. Like, it feels scary. It feels dangerous. It's like, I'm not ready for you to stand up and be pushing a stroller with me in the middle of the street, And then, even just me saying it right now kind of sounds like a little ridiculous because I'm like, well, is that really a big deal? Should that be a big deal? That is parenthood. It's literally this, like, is it a big deal? Do I let him do it? Do I let them do it? What do I do? Do I need to be so no about something? Do I need to be more no about something? Yeah, it's just like a totally different thing now that they, like, and he walks, he talks, he tells us what he wants, and he's working on it, but there's still also, like, that lack of communication and understanding. But every nap, it's like they come into a new awareness. Every sleep, they come into new awareness. And it's a reminder, even for us in our own human experience, we are waking up every single day. Every time we wake up, we are waking up. We are coming into this new awareness of life, of reality, of earth, of our human experience, our existence, what we're doing. We're noticing new things. We're getting excited about new things. We're inspired by new things. I've been super into music lately, and I've just kind of had this re-inspired energy that I haven't felt in a while. And I kind of noticed that this happens. I feel like I turn into a different person when I get pregnant. And, I mean, we literally do. But, like, it's like, oh, now I'm back to my same inspirations that I had at a different level, at a different evolution. And it's so beautiful, it's so cool, and it's something that, you can have to sit with and explore for a while because it's still taking time to integrate with your new child. Luna, she's about to be 3 months, and then she's going through a whole phase. She's like, I noticed this whole, like, she's here. She's really in her body. She's integrated. She's with us. It's around usually 3 months where you'll see that. Every baby's obviously different, but you just have this knowing of like, oh, you're really here. You're really on Earth now. And it's just wild. It's really beautiful. I'm actually about to do her soul realignment, Akashic record clearing, and I feel like I'm going to do that on her 3 months, on her 3rd month birthday. It's cool because, like, I feel like it's an initiation. That's what these things are, like full moons are initiations. The birthdays, your months, your moons, the moons, guys. So Pisces full moon. I mean, Pisces is a pretty intense moon. I've been feeling this energy for a long time. Both of my most serious relationships that I had before Fabian, they were Pisces. I've literally been with several Pisces, and it just doesn't work out for me. Like, it's not an easy energy for me. I'm an Aries sun, Gemini moon, Virgo rising. But, like, Pisces is just a hard sign for me, but it's also a very, very inspirational sign. I get most of my inspiration, I think, during Pisces season, during Pisces moons. Like, that is my time to write, to get into poetry, to really dig deep. I also feel my shadow a lot. I feel my ego. I feel more emotional. It's water. It's literally the wateriest, most watery sign of them all. And, yeah, it's just intense. So tonight I was supposed to go to a full moon ritual. I've been using a trial class pass subscription, and I saw this studio that looked really amazing because I'm really wanting to take your breathwork classes. With this trial on class pass, so you can only take one class at one studio for this trial period. So I've been really wanting to go to this place. And I'm like, I've seen it the last time they had a new moon ritual. I saw it the last time they had a full moon ritual. And I was like, oh my God, I really want to do that. I love ritualing, ceremony. That's my thing. I always been doing that. And so I signed up for this full moon ritual tonight. And I felt like this heavy energy earlier today, honestly, now that I'm looking back and thinking about it. My husband did too, because he was like, oh, I could tell he was like dreading me leaving at night. It's really rough at night with the 2 kids. Like, it's, you know, like the end of the night, it's hard for, it's getting fussier, attention span, everything's kind of catching up to you know, at the end of the day. It's like why we need our sleep, right? Why we need our downtime, relaxation, turning off the screens, you know, really going there, relaxing. So when it's just one of us, it's really, really hard. So he was really, like, not looking forward to me going, but he also was. Like, he was, you know, he wanted me to enjoy myself. But I just felt a little bit of a heaviness, and I also really desperately want to get out of the house. I'm like, I need a break. I just need some mom time. I need some spiritual time, be in community with other people feeling the same way, right? So I signed up. I get ready, I'm like folding laundry, barely finished any of it. Today so far has been a little bit better than yesterday. Yesterday was really interesting. Heavy day for sure. I always feel like that day leading up, the few days leading up to the full moon are really intense usually. And then they peak. Usually it's a little different for everyone, so you'll kind of feel it around those days. So I have this class, right? I'm going to go full moon ritual, and it's like maybe 35 minutes away. I leave, and I'm on my way there, and I was a little high, and I'm kind of like feeling like, well, I mean, I was coming down, but sometimes I can get a little bit too in my head, and I'm like, okay, this is my ego. I know, like, something's going on right now, something's coming up. As I'm driving to this place, I was getting more nervous. Like, I was getting antsy, like, oh my gosh, it's the time, I gotta get there, oh my god. Then I started to have to go to pee, and I'm like, oh my god, I have to pee. I feel like I'm pregnant again, like that when you're pregnant and you have to pee all the time. Like, it literally was that, because the last time I've been in the car, I haven't had to pee, so I'm like, oh my god, why do I have to pee? I'm like, I'm about to get there 2 minutes before it starts. Oh my god, it's in a residential community. You know, I'm just like, all these little things start coming up, and I'm like getting anxious. Then the sun's like in my eye. I'm like starting to be freaked out. Oh my god, we should be driving on the full moon. Like, you know, things can happen. And I'm like, no, I'm always divinely protected. So I'm like talking myself through it while I'm on my way there. And I'm driving, and I get to the neighborhood, and I'm literally looking everywhere for this location. I'm like, where the fuck is this place? Because, like, I'm late at this point. This is embarrassing. I'm going to be 2 minutes late. And then I'm like going through that, and I'm like, okay, whatever, it's not a big deal. I went around in circles, like, I swear, in this one neighborhood. Like, people walking literally saw me several times, and even that came up for me. Like, just this whole, like, feeling like, oh my god, people must think I'm crazy. It was all about what everybody's thinking about me right now. The people that wasn't going to show up. I just started feeling like, oh my god, what if I don't go? And it's so weird, because all day I was having this, like, what if I don't go? Maybe I shouldn't be going to this thing. Like, maybe I just shouldn't be going, or I don't know, like, it was just like something was off, something wasn't feeling right, and just so weird that I ended up missing it. I couldn't find the place, and then I finally realized that the maps wasn't taking me to the actual address, it was taking me to just the street, so I didn't really pay attention to that. But there was just all these, like, weird hiccups on the way there that, and it's so weird. It's like on the way there, I was thinking also like accidents. You know, I was thinking about there was just this energy around. Maybe it's everybody else's fear. I was kind of tapping into. I do notice that happens a lot on the highways. You can really feel the energy of others around you. I used to live in New York City, so I used to feel that way a lot on the subway. But you learn also how to really be in your own bubble and trust your safety, trust your own energy, and be in that. So I've gotten a lot better at closing my lotus and just like being in my own energy no matter what other energy is around me. That's the practices I do. That's a whole other story, another topic. But anyway, I felt this energy that was just like, I guess it was pulling me away from there because it didn't end up working out. And friends, like, what I want to tell you guys is that this is what's coming through me tonight. A whole other topic of I'm the one who's supposed to be doing the rituals, for myself, for my family, for others. I don't need to go to this one, I guess, was kind of what I'm getting from it. Was that my family needs me tonight to do a ritual for them. I need to be there for them and make it fun. And also, I just need to be out and feel that energy. Go get some food at Whole Foods. I got this like delicious vanilla blueberry cheesecake to share with Fabian. I'm getting just like blueberry, blackberry vibes. I got some sparkling June for him and I, and I'm like, we're gonna do our own little ritual tonight. This is what it was supposed to be. And on top of that, I found my quantum resonance wand that I've literally been looking for weeks, and it just happened to show up right now. I just was looking for something else, honestly, in my bag, and boom, I reached and I found the wand that I was literally looking for today, and I was like, where the fuck is it? I was freaking out, honestly, because I'm like, where is my wand? That is my wand, my special wand. I need it. And it shows up when I need it. It was so beautiful. I'm literally I'm in awe. This is how spirit works. This is how quantum energy works. This is how, when you are tapped in and you are present and you are in flow, it always takes you where you need to be. And this is where I need to be right now. I need to have some alone time in the car to figure this out, to make a message for you, to speak a podcast. I was listening to my song Full Moon Energy on the way here because I'm about to really work on it so I can release it. And I'm just like having this whole inspiration. Like I'm so excited. We have 2 auditions tonight, my husband and I. It's like, go home, do a ritual with the kids, be there with them. They're going through their own little moon phase. Help them understand that that's all it is. It's just, we are human beings. We respond to nature. We are with the moon and the planets, and we ebb and flow because that's just in our nature as beings. And it's just a reminder to ground ourselves and also to see ourselves where we need to see it. That's what it can offer you. You know, it's like, look and see what is not serving you. What can you be letting go today? So it's a full moon. I love the full moon. I love the moons. I've been working on syncing my cycle really well. So we're in the ovulatory phase, and I'm literally feeling the ovulation energy, which is super cool. I love full moon plus ovulation. Like, I'm really in the flow. But that's what I've asked for in life. It gives me more meaning. It makes it more purposeful to help understand the earth human experience and my own human experience, because that's in my best and highest for me. So you guys, I just really wanted to send this message. I know it's been probably a little bit different. You know, I'm not recording it in my mic. I just haven't had a chance, to be honest. It hasn't been the highest calling priority every single day. I definitely want to do it. It just sometimes doesn't happen. So I just have to kind of go with it. And that's why today and tonight was the perfect night. And I have to admit, I love car chats. I just love car messages that come through. I just always find that I am really tapped in, and I'm finally hearing my own voice. You know, it's really the only time I feel like that I really get some complete quiet and privacy is in the car. It really is just like that, I've noticed. So here I am with another car chat. Who knows when I'll do it again. Maybe it's not even as bad as I think it is. That's something I noticed, too. On Sunday, I took a HIIT workout class with my mom friends out here in Santa Clarita, and it was a free HIIT class at Lululemon, and oh, my God, my body was amazing. Like, it's been killing me. Like, it's been it was so strenuous. And you know what? I was able to do it. I've been this sore before. It's been a while, but I guess my body was ready for it in a way. There's moments where I think it wasn't, but all in all, I'm stronger than I thought I was. And being postpartum and And, like just on this journey, healing my pelvic floor, healing my body, and getting back into it. It's the best thing to feel like, oh my gosh, I'm actually stronger than I think. I'm stronger than I realize. It's been quite a journey. It's definitely harder with two kids, with already a toddler, and I've really overexerted my body in many ways. But actually, I have to tell you, you guys, if you haven't heard of myofascial release therapy, guys, I am obsessed. I could do it all day long, all day, every day. I'm so into it. I want to learn more. I wish I could afford to do it all the time. But I just started getting treatments by my friend Jackie. She is amazing to share with you guys more about this with her. But it has literally been healing my body. So find someone near you. If you're in Santa Clarita, I have a cool friend that does myofascial release, and we are literally on Project Posture Fix. I am doing that right now with chiropractor, acupuncture, dance yoga, soul fusion, just like my own practice, and then going to Jackie for myofascial release. But it has just been the best therapy for what I need right now, because it really goes truly so deep into the tissues, into the cellular level, and it really stretches you, heals your pain, heals your root issues of everything, so that you can just live better, live more functional, and not experience so much dis-ease or, just problems in your body, which in turn make you a better person when you're aligned, mind, body, spirit. So that is my message for you guys. I also want to let you know, if you're here at the end, I'm offering one free Akashic Records reading and coaching session. So please follow me on Instagram at BRIA Jamie if you want to know more, because I will be posting more info about that shortly when you will be able to enter and win. So I'm super excited, guys. If you are interested in readings, you can check out my website, briajamie.com/soul empowerment life. I feel maybe there's a rebranding coming through. Stay tuned. But I'm definitely feeling like into the records and readings and doing all that lately. That has been a high interest of mine, to just really get back into that. I love it so much. This work is incredible. I'm just in awe every day that I do the work with the soul realignment and the records. So reach out to me, check out my website, and follow me on Instagram so that you can stay in the know. All right, my friends, just remember that you are magic and you are the creator of your beautiful life. So let's do this. Talk to you all next time. Bye.